Bauma 2010 opens its gates on the 19th of April. The preparations for the gigantic exhibition are already running full speed ahead. Bauforum24 TV was on site in Munich during the setup. Building is going on at every corner. No signs of an economical crisis here. The technicians and construction workers of the world's largest exhibition are more than busy building hundreds of company booths. Bauma project manager Georg Moller has been in charge of organizing the fair for 22 years now. Although Bauma is approaching the final stretch, Moller seems quite relaxed.
For our colleagues in the technical department, the crucial phase has started. The official setup outside just started. Upon arriving, the companies need to have their wishes taken care of, and that is why the technical infrastructure services have to be ready to go. Now it is a very demanding time for the colleagues outside. The crucial phase for project management has actually already been concluded. Of course, their requests forwarded to us wish to be fulfilled. New requirements and odd problems have to be solved now that the companies are all on site.
For Moller, the biggest challenge is the logistical management of the pending traffic, both during setup as well as during the fair.
We now have the figures of Bauma 2007. At that time we counted around 6,000 trucks, which delivered and set up the facilities here, including 500 heavy load transports. This year the situation is the same. However, the railway is not being used anymore. In the past we had 1 or 2 railway deliveries, but nowadays everything is delivered by road. As we moved into this location, we first developed our own department in charge of traffic. Traffic and safety were formerly taken care of the technical teams. Now there is a specific group which only takes care of technical traffic issues and, of course, processes and manages the logistical challenge of Bauma. We made some special arrangements, such as pre-parking zones for trucks. During the crucial phase, the trucks will be called in from the pre-parking zones so that the fair area stays accessible and the traffic process can run smoothly. These arrangements were made and will be managed by our colleagues in the Department of Traffic Safety. This is the big news. And of course, there is the Traffic Control Center, which is of great importance, especially during the exhibition, because they are able to intervene when a shortage occurs. We have the ability to control the overhead gantry signs on the highway to keep the traffic to Bauma Fair flowing.
Im Fluss zu halten.
Organization is essential in the setup process. The technical exhibition management is in charge of all technical matters at the fairground.
One of the thousands of sites we have here within the Bauma exhibition is, among others, the sanitary containers. For 560,000 square meters total area. This is the calculation system which estimates the total number of tons. Of course, they have to be placed in the right location with the appropriate water and electric connections.
Wirtgen exhibits a total of 75 machines at its booth. As a highlight, the company will present the Surface Miner 4200 SM. The 200-ton giant arrived 2 weeks later than planned. The weather conditions caused some problems for the booth builders. Bauforum24 TV talked to Dieter Kick. The Wirtgen site manager supervises the setup on the fairgrounds.
The delay was caused by the harsh winter. The Rhine-Main-Danube Canal was frozen, so we had to wait until the roads were free again. This unit weighs a total of 210 tons. And was delivered here in 5 separate parts. This component weighs 35 tons. The conveyor hanging console up there weighs 25 tons. And the long conveyor belt weighs 10 tons. Fully fueled and with the other components, we achieve a total tonnage of 210 tons.
The 9,000 square meter booth of the Wirtgen Group is equally impressive. The classical pressboard and plastic booth is a thing of the past. A massive building of concrete and steel is being erected solely for the week-long fair.
We're here in our cafeteria, where we have space for about 270 people. You see, the ceiling and the lights are ready. The coffee shop is air-conditioned.
The construction workers are within schedule, but time is ticking. A team of 390 people is waiting to take over the administration of the exhibition booths.
The handover of the booth takes place on the 16th of April. The exhibition opens on the 19th of April. Therefore, the exhibitor teams will arrive here before the fair starts. They will get to know their new home and will be briefed accordingly.
At Bauma, as the world's largest trade fair, one superlative follows another. For Moller, practically a tradition.
I can still remember my first bauma. As I assisted the project, I was very surprised at what can be done in a period of 7 days. This is the Mount Olympus of this type of events worldwide, the bauma. Companies also see it as such and are therefore willing to invest a lot in this event.